at the American Enterprise Institute. Marc, good morning to you.
Good morning, Bill.
Why is the apology not enough for people like you, Mike Pence? I think the president went on to say deep-seated in her hearts. Why not accept her apology?
Well, first, because they probably suspect correctly that it's not genuine. I mean, she has a long history of anti-Semitism. This is a woman who, in 2012, put out on Twitter, quote, "Israel has hypnotized the world. May Allah awaken the people and help them see the evil doings of Israel." She supports the Boycott Israel movement, the BDS movement that wants to turn Israel into a pariah the way like South Africa. And just in a few weeks, she's speaking to a virulently anti-Semitic group called the Islamic Relief USA. So, you know, this is not just a one-off thing. She is a virulent anti-Semite. She should not be sitting on the House Foreign Affairs Committee, a committee that has actually helped shape U.S. policy towards Israel.
Is there an example for removing a member of Congress? About 30 minutes ago, we were talking about the example of Stephen King. Would that happen?
I don't know if I don't know if they can remove her, but certainly they should. I mean, you compare the way the Republicans handled Steve King when he made racist white supremacist remarks. They didn't just condemn him and ask him to apologize. They removed him from his committees. They basically ostracized him from the GOP, and every single Republican voted for a resolution condemning him and condemning white supremacy. The Democrats have done nothing like this. And by the way, it's not just her. They have a big anti-Semitism problem in their ranks. Congresswoman Maxine Waters has been photographed on multiple times embracing Louis Farrakhan, a man who called Jews termites and praised Adolf Hitler. Bill Clinton was just photographed on a stage with Louis Farrakhan a few months ago. And then Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, she wrote for Farrakhan's newspaper and recently said that members of Congress who support Israel forgot what country they represent. So this is a major problem within the Democratic Party.
It's interesting to get the reaction to and the amount of pushback to. James Langford, Republican of Oklahoma, was on CNN earlier today. He said he accepts her apology. So sometimes you get on TV and you say things, or sometimes you tweet things that you just react to it too fast. However, I mean, what you described there is a history of these comments, and we'll see where it goes. You mentioned an event in Tampa, Florida, in 10 days, February 23rd. What is that all about, where she will appear?
It's a group called the Islamic Relief USA, which is a virulently anti-Semitic group. It exists in 20 countries. It's been accused by Israel of terrorist financing, and its leaders support the boycott of Israel and, frankly, the destruction of Israel. So, you know, this is not just everybody makes a mistake on Twitter every once in a while. Everybody says something that they wish they hadn't said. But it's one thing. It's another thing when you have a pattern of comments and a policy platform that is virulently anti-Israel, that literally asks people to wake up and recognize the evil that Israel represents. That's anti-Semitic.
It is this issue or more to come with her. We'll see how Nancy Pelosi manages this. Thank you, Marc. Novel idea for getting the border security. The Washington